Guys, it's Jesse here. We're at Stockton. We have another interview and just shared. Oh, you're an Eagles fan. Let's go. I just watched the game yesterday. Just share your name.
My name is Nick.
Nick, what's the best advice you've ever had?
So probably to surround yourself with people smarter than you. You know, you can only grow from there, and it's not smart to be the smartest person in the room.
Yeah, that's really cool advice. I remember reading a book talking about how Henry Ford was able to build success by surrounding himself with people. Like he didn't have knowledge of everything, but he surrounded himself with the right people. So why is it important, to grow as a person? Like so, the goal of surrounding yourself with the right people is to be the best person. Why is that a value to you? Being like a better version of yourself.
Because I think that's the main goal in life: improvement. You're always going to grow, always going to be better than you used to be. There are going to be some pitfalls, but ultimately, you got to be the best person you can be.
Yeah. So you want. So you said the main goal in life is kind of being better. What do you think happens after life?
That's pretty existential. I'm not too sure about that.
Yeah, for me, I believe that I believe similarly, like surrounding yourself with the right people is important, and I've tried to do that since I was 17 to try to better myself. And I was actually kind of in a depression at 17, and once I surrounded myself with new people, it's crazy how your brain actually will shift, and you'll feel better just being around more positivity, right? And being around people. Yeah, yeah. And so for me, the goal of my life is similar. Like I want to do the best I can because we only have a few years, right? You want to make an impact. So I have that goal too, but my goal is also like I think about how life is temporary. Like I've seen a lot of death and destruction and pain and cancer and sickness, and I think about sometimes like what am I doing to not just better my life here on earth, but to like create the best legacy, right? But also like make it into heaven. So that's one of my goals, is to make it into heaven. And so I pursued that goal, but I realized that I could never do enough to get there. I could never accomplish that. And so what happened to me was I started reading the Bible, and I saw that Jesus Christ actually paved the way for me by dying for me on the cross. Like the Bible says, by our good works, we can never earn it. We can never work enough to, how like you always get what you put in the work for, right? In like college, right? What are you studying?
I'm studying business.
Business. So in business, you got to like put in all the hours to reach the top. And so I tried to put in all the hours for God, and it's like I could never do it. And I realized that Jesus put in the hours for me. Yeah, he
Faith is definitely important. I
yeah.
was born and raised Christian.
Say that again.
Faith is very important. I was born and raised Christian.
Are you still following Christ?
More or less. I'm not a devout Christian anymore. I don't go to church every Sunday, but I still like to follow those moral principles that Jesus set up.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's more about the relationship than just the principles and the
Yeah.
religion, right? It's about the heart and loving him and loving people. That's the main goal of Christianity, loving God, loving people. It's so simple. And also just the grace. It's receiving his death on the cross as the payment for our sin, not trying to earn it ourselves. And then out of the overflow of that, we can now like have a cup that's full. Like you ever like pour in a soda and it's overflowing with the fizz? Like God helps you to overflow. And I can tell, you're someone that cares about people. Like you're smiling, you have interest in people's lives. You're going into business to do good things for the world. And so, yeah, I just encourage you to keep God at the center, man. He's going to really guide you. He's going to help you, and he loves you. So, yeah, thanks for the interview.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Tell me, what do you want to do with business?
I'm not too sure yet. That's why I'm a business major. Versatile.
Yeah, I know a lot of people do that to figure things out. That's how it was at my college too. I have a landscaping business myself, so I love business and I love, you know, serving people through the gifts that I've been given. So nice to meet you. You said it was Nick?
Yep.
All right. Bless you, bro. Thanks.